Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? El video de hoy se trata de las dos contracciones que tenemos en español, al y del. Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to take a look at the two contractions we have in Spanish, which are al and del. Now, let's first define what a contraction is. So it's two words that are combined to form a shortened word. English uses an apostrophe where the gap is, okay? So remember, in English, contractions are optional. Some examples are I am. We can contract that word, use an apostrophe in the middle, and it becomes I'm. Another one, she plus is becomes she's. Would plus not becomes wouldn't, right? These are contractions, but they're not required in the English language. Now, in Spanish, we only have two, and these are required. So we're going to go over them. Here's our first one. A plus el equals al. So the preposition a combines with the definite article el to form a new word, which is al. So let's look at the example on the slide. If you want to say, I'm going to the hotel. Now, it makes sense to say, voy a el hotel. But we can't say it that way, because a and el are just going to combine into the required contraction, and it makes it easier to speak when we have this contraction because of those two strong vowel sounds. So, voy al hotel. Voy al hotel. I'm going to the hotel. Now, I want to point out the fact that the subject pronoun el does not contract. Now, el, the definite article, and el, the subject pronoun, they're pronounced the same and they look the same, except the subject pronoun has the accent on the e, and that does not contract. So if you see it in a sentence, you don't have to worry about it. So here's an example. Dile a él. Dile a él. We're not going to change that to al because it's not the same word. Now, let's look at our second one. The preposition de combines with the definite article el to form del. It's the exact same rule as the contraction that we just looked at. Now, let's look at an example. El perro es de el vecino. Okay, so instead of saying de el, we're going to contract that into del. El perro es del vecino. And what does that mean? It's the neighbor's dog. So we have de and el giving us del. Again, the subject pronoun el does not contract. Okay, let's look at a different example. Este libro es de él. This book belongs to him. It's his book. Este libro es de él. So the el with the accent is the subject pronoun. Don't forget that. So let's review. Spanish only has two contractions. These are required contractions. Al and del. We don't use apostrophes in Spanish, even though we have them in English. And remember not to confuse the el, the definite article, with the el, the subject pronoun. They're differentiated in writing with an accent mark on the subject pronoun. Now, you might hear informal contractions. Those exist in spoken colloquial language, okay? The contractions we reviewed today are required. You'll hear them in spoken language and you'll see them in written language, okay? And that's all we're concentrating on today. We can do a lesson in the future over more colloquial language, okay? Because that's entirely different from this. I hope this lesson has helped you out. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later.